Give me a minute and let's talk about the protests in Bashkortostan, which is one of the republics of the Russian Federation in the Ural Mountains in Central Asia. Russian media is showing crowds clashing with police while protesting the imprisonment of a rights activist. And there are thousands of people out in this town protesting in front of the court as this human rights activist is taken away to 20 years in a gulag on trumped up charges. Here you can get an impression of just how many local people are out in force to protest the jailing of this man, Fail Al-Sinov, who was one of the founding members of a political party known as the Bashkortostan, Bashkortostan. And that political party, which is a Bashkir nationalist party, that is, they seek the full independence of Bashkortostan from the Russian Federation, was labeled an extremist organization by the courts in 2020 and outlawed, as Putin outlaws all political enemies. This guy was then arrested, claiming that he had made remarks against the state, basically, which I'm sure he did, because the state sucks. And the people of this republic want to be free from under the thumb of Moscow. In this republic, there are about 4 million people. 37% of them are ethnically Russian. About 27%, 27% are ethnically Tatar, while another 34% are ethnically Bashkir. So the Tatars and the Bashkiris outnumber the Russians. And you'll notice, if you look at the video of the riot police controlling the crowds, the riot police, you'll note, are all ethnically Russian against a crowd that looks more like this fella here. And that's an endemic problem with the corrupt Russian Federation. It's important to note that this republic had sovereignty from, I think, August of '93 until 2005, when Putin invalidated their constitution and reined them back in to the Russian Federation. Just like Chechnya, just like Tuva, the list goes on and on. And it's important to recognize that these people have an independence movement inside their country. And we're seeing now the thousands of people take to the streets in protest of this kind of injustice. I wouldn't say that the dominoes are beginning to fall, but this is definitely a domino to watch, because this is a domino that's got some teeth and it wants to be free.